Hello and good morning. My name's Neil Pinkett. I'm the proprietor here at Bath Cars, and today's car is the Volvo S60. Now this is the bi-fuel car or dual fuel LPG vehicle, factory fitted, just the one owner, in a nice sort of grey green colour. It's a very attractive colour this, and this is a little gem actually, really, just 31,300 miles. Very nice low mileage LPG car, very hard to get hold of nowadays. Factory fitted in 2003. Now there are lots of great positives to go with LPG, running an LPG car. Mainly the running costs are very inexpensive. The fuel is only 53p a litre here at Monkton Combe Garage, and I filled the car up so it's ready to go with a full tank of LPG and a tenner's worth of petrol. The car starts on petrol basically and then switches to LPG when the temperature is reached, and these cars generally do it on a summer's day like today in about a minute to 1 minute 30 seconds. So there isn't very much to report really on the car in terms of marks or scratches. It is missing the air off the bi-fuel bit, but sure, that's not the end of the world. The car is very tidy in the flanks, in the paint department, in the interior. The wheels are slightly scuffed as you'd expect, but very minor. The bumpers are all very sharp, has the front fog lights, air conditioning, CD player, full leather interior, 17-inch wheels, just the one owner, supplied by King's Volvo in Southampton. Now if you've been looking for one of these, you'll normally find they're all up in the 150,000 mile mark, or most of them, and this one's a manual and has only covered the 31,300 miles. It's been run by British American Tobacco actually, so it must have been somebody in the quite high up area of that company. Normally the sales reps would punish them and put high mileage on, but this one's done, as I say, a nice low mileage. The car has a LPG tank in the boot. It's a specialised type of fitting with this car. The vehicle has carpet mats, which basically we will give a clean up. The tank is mounted underneath there, okay, and it'll fill to about 45-47 litres, and it's a nice big boot with split folding rear seats. Okay, there will be an inflation kit that comes supplied with this car because there's no spare wheel, but there again, you don't get punctures that often, we hope. Let's run around the tyres. That's a virtually new Pirelli tyre there. This alloy's been curbed on the outside and is about 2/3 worn, about 3mm to run. The bonnet's showing very little signs of stone chipping. This is a Pirelli again, and as I say, about 2/3 worn on that one. And this Pirelli is virtually new. There are 2 remote keys to go with the car. MOT is until June next year, and what we'll do now is we'll have a quick run through the interior. Right, with these cars you get full leather interior, electric windows all round, remote operated mirrors, electric mirrors. This one's got the black leather with the aluminium net effect on the trims, 3 inertia belts, 3 headrests in the back, airbags in the back, headlining in perfect order. The rear of the seats are in very tidy condition with the mat pockets in the back there. 12-volt power supply in the back for running a DVD player. Good quality sound system in these as well, plenty of speakers. The driver's seat benefits from electric memory features and electric operation. Pockets in the front of the seats as well. Pedal rubbers are all in good order. Cruise control, fingertip control, hi-fi, leather steering wheel. This one also has this very nice, neat facility for changing gear. It's a manual car with a clutch, but instead of having a gaiter, like a leather gaiter, it comes with this chromed, well, I should say, it's not chromed really, it's just silver painted gear knob, but you can see how it works, okay. Dual zone climate, 4-disc CD changer, Dolby Pro Logic sound system with a centre speaker, lots of airbags. We've got reactor light rear view mirror with range sensitive wipers. Okay, steering wheel's in absolute tip-top condition, as I said. What we'll do is we'll just start the car up now and just show you how the LPG operation works. Now we can see the car there has 31,365 miles showing there. It does say time for a regular service there, but it's only because Volvo didn't knock out that feature. They have serviced it up to scratch. You can double check with King's Volvo. Now that's your LPG gauge, full tank of LPG. And then you've got the driver's warnings here, and there's your petrol gauge there, okay. Just see if I can adjust the lens, there we go. Alright, and 2 messages, one showing the driver's door is open, which is correct. Okay, and the other one is time for regular service, but as I say, that can be knocked out by the local Volvo dealer. All the books are present and correct. Cup holders, passenger seats in good order, locking wheel nut present, armrest. Okay, there are some keys here, I don't know what they're for, not quite sure. We'll see with try and get in touch with the previous owner. The clutch is in really nice condition. It's got a beautiful clutch, it's very light, it's not worn but just nice and light to operate, so the clutch is fine. Glass is all good. I think there's one minor stone chip, but way over on the passenger side looks like it's been repaired, but that's probably all good for no drop at all. The engine's had a light clean, is in good order. I'll show you the engine compartment. The Volvo has a very nice feature with the bi-fuel operation. Actually, it has the bi-fuel, the LPG filler cap in with the petrol filler cap as well. You only need to keep about a tenner's worth of petrol in these, and it'll last you for probably best part of 6 months. As I say, it just starts up on petrol. There's the engine compartment, nice clean coolant bottle, 5-cylinder, 140 brake horsepower on one of these. Should give you about 30, bearing in mind 30 mpg, bearing in mind that when it's running on gas, you'd return something like 50 to 60 mpg on a run. That's pretty good for a big car like this. Uses a Nicam LPG kit, Coltec Nicam. One of the benefits of these cars is that the Volvo main dealers can handle all the servicing of the LPG kit, and it's congestion charge exempt. There's news on that. Boris Johnson has revoked Ken Livingstone's latest idea about basically putting CO2 measurements onto the congestion charge. So now one of these vehicles will be exempt on the power shift register. He's reverted back to the power shift register. This means that your Citroen C1s and Toyota Aygos will not be on the register, but these are considered as congestion charge exempt in London, and will be for many years yet, one hopes. So there we go then. We'll have a look at the history. Okay then, welcome to the service history section then for this Volvo, for that car there. Now this one is had a full service history by the Volvo agent. Just got to be careful that the wind doesn't blow these little service chitties away. But showing what comes with the car, as I say, there's 2 remote keys. There's the owner's manual. There's also some blurb there from British American Tobacco, who ran the car. It's got the Volvo bi-fuel supplement. And again, the wind's blowing again, so we'll just put that on top of there. And the owner's manual, wallet, whatever you want to call it, with all the details in there. Okay, dealer network. And the service book is nicely stamped up. Kings with the supplying dealer, and you can see the registration plates all carry Kings, including the rear sticker on the back there. And the service history then runs PDI at 9 miles, then first service at 1,368, second at 12,932, third at 22,579, fourth service there 27,652. That was done at HRO, and actually in London. Probably congestion charge exempt, I'd imagine, if this chap was running towards London, which it looks like it is, because the last service was done at HRO in as well, in the Hyde, Colindale, London, central London. 30,342 done on the 18th of the 6th, 07. Oh blimey, so it's not done very little mileage actually. So it's about time for an annual service for the car. That will be just an oil and filter required, and that will happily cope with the annual service. The thing with these though is Volvo need to knock out the light, so you may want to take it to Volvo, otherwise just live with the light that comes on and let your normal dealer do it. Of course I can do that for you if you want, but it won't carry a Volvo stamp in the book. Okay, thanks very much for watching this then. My name's Neil again. If you want to give me a call, telephone number's at the end of this little video clip, and we'll hopefully be doing some business with you soon. Much obliged, bye bye.